Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, James and Millie. I'm here filling in for Fantastic Travels. My early morning live stream got a little messed up. My phone had automatically switched to California time, so I was an hour late. Well, not a whole hour late, but pretty close. And I'm getting beeped here. See who it is? No telling. So anyway, I was late and couldn't figure it out at first. Then Roy and Becky popped in, and my phone, since I'm only 6 miles from the California border, my phone decided to switch. So my phone was 3 hours behind Eastern Standard Time when we're only 2 hours behind. So that's what happened. So now I'm just filling in for Fantastic Travels for today. I'll be back on Friday and see if I can get it right that time. I'll be heading back to the cul-de-sac tribe here tomorrow. Let's see. Oh, this is previewing my 2021 sticker for next year. And that get some of those printed up. And somebody just beeping me like crazy for some reason. I don't know why. Anyway, let me get this out of here so it won't be so loud. And here's where I am this morning. Over here at Ehrenberg. Hopefully a few people will pop in, because it was kind of unplanned. I'm going to have to shut this thing down. Get too much garbage coming in. Yep, too much garbage coming in. Let me go in and put on Do Not Disturb for now. I usually have it on Do Not Disturb at my 8 o'clock video stream. But this is 10, so I got to turn it back off. There we go. All right, Do Not Disturb on. Yeah, I've got a few people out here. That's just looking west. And the clouds have cleared up. The wind has died down. It was gusting pretty good. The shuttle was rocking a little bit. But it's not supposed to get to about 62 today. Hey, Google, what's the temperature today? It's 59 right now, so it's not supposed to get much warmer. And again, this is my 2021 sticker, which I'll have die cut. So that'll be my new one for next year. Then I'll start working on another one for 2022 if I make it that long. All right, we got 3 people in the house. Again, I'm filling in for Fantastic Travels. My live stream is normally 8 a.m. local, 10 a.m. Eastern, and 7 California. And that's what messed me up this morning. The California time. My phone had switched over automatically and put me about an hour behind. 38, 40 minutes in, I think. but everybody looking for me and wasn't there. Is the sound okay? Is the video okay? I don't have too many people on right now, which is good. Usually the whole area here gets. Let's get back over to the other camera. I figured out how to hook up my phone as a camera yet. I'm supposed to download some stuff on the computer. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm thinking here that after Christmas it'll all start piling in here. I'll come back over for a day or two and see. I want to get some interviews with hang on a second, let's see. There we go. Took forever for YouTube to load. But see if I can do a couple interviews with some school shuttle buses. There's one schoolie over here. It's a shorty, blue. So basically, SUVs and campers and vans. One guy on a bicycle pops up a little tent. He's going to get cold tonight. It's supposed to get down to 36, I think. Hey Google, what's the March temperature? Not listening to me today. All right. Hey Google. There it goes. What's tomorrow's temperature? We got 3 in the house. Tomorrow's supposed to be 61. 37 for a low. Could be worse, I guess. It has been worse. So let's see. What else have we got here? I wish they would make this process of sharing screens a little simpler. It would be nice. Yeah, I gotta get my glasses back on to see this little tiny lettering. Oh, there's 5 of us in here today so far. Good, good. This is Grunt. See if I can get back where I'm supposed to be here. All right, what's going on? There we go. I can't see it hardly. Tiny picture. That's Grunt in his Santa outfit. Yeah, it was 75 here yesterday. It was actually very nice. No breeze, 75. Had all the windows open in the shuttle. Had a good breeze coming through here. Little breeze. Just enough to keep it from heating up in here. I've got a couple shorts coming up. One's dropping tomorrow and one's dropping the 25th or 26th. I'm not sure. Can't remember. 4 in the house. This is impromptu, so wasn't expecting many people. After this mess up this morning, I'm going to get this right yet. So what's everybody's plans today? Like I said, I'll be back in the group tomorrow. I'll leave in the morning. I got to stop and pick up a few things and then get HD some water, and then I'll head back to the cul-de-sac. And it is a cul-de-sac. There's only one way in, one way out. So unless you've got a four-wheel drive, then you can get out any way you want to. HD still in his bed. Let me see here. I'm going to go over here and see if I want to bring this other thing up. Back to glasses. Jeez. Problem is I don't know which one it is. Yeah, we'll save it for later. Drew's coming in today. Okay. Thought he wasn't coming in until the 24th. And if anybody gets my spot, don't worry about it. I can park this thing anywhere. Who went to Yuma? HD. Yeah, I've just got to hit the dumpster when I come in. That's about it. And since my phone was so far off last night, I was looking for the Starlink train, but my phone was an hour off. Didn't even realize it. So I went to bed an hour early. Or an hour late. I'm not sure. So yeah, I missed that last night. I'll have to see if there's another one coming up soon. It was a little overcast here anyway, so I probably wouldn't be able to see it. Outside of this, like I was saying this morning, this is quite a group that's over here. You've got people on bicycles all the way up to Class A's. Somebody's banging like crazy out there. No telling what they're working on. Feels like the wind's picked back up again. There's no trees and no big bushes to look at to see if the wind's blowing. You just have to listen and see if your rig's rocking a little bit. The bushes over here are about a foot and a half tall. That's about it. That's it. And they're very sparse. I think in my camping area there's 4 or 5, and that's it. But I'm on the top of a small mesa, and it's about maybe 100 feet down, if that. I'm not sure, but there's a road down there. I'm glad I didn't miss the turn, or I would have ended up down in there. Would have been hard to get back up that hill. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not used to going on at this time now. 8 o'clock it's not bad. Gets me out of bed early. And see if I can figure out which screen. I thought I had. Nope. Yeah, dude. So this is just a pan out here. Yeah, can everybody see that? Hey, James, how you doing? How's it going? Did I hear you were heading this way? Somebody, I think, mentioned it. I'm not sure. This is just a panorama. You can see my shuttle on the right. And you can see a panorama. Let's see, is this here or is this the cul-de-sac? I don't know. That's terrible. I thought that was here, but maybe that's the cul-de-sac. I thought I was ready, but I guess I wasn't. Let's see. Yeah, that was here. Yep. It's hard to see because it's so wide. All right, now where am I at? I keep losing myself here. Okay. All right. I think I found myself. There we go. Yeah, here's what I can put up because one of the ones, the shorts I'm dropping, is about grunt. But this one, it's not this one. I had to go look and see. Grunt is loose in the suburbs. His first outing into grass. He's loving it. Grunt. He's learning how to walk on his leash. And he's learning to walk. And run. When he runs, his ears flop. Where you going, Grunt? Find some fertilizer. And right now we just let him drag his leash. Oh, wild hog, wild hog. What are you doing? You just like the outdoors, don't you? Huh? That's when he was small. Uh-huh. You got the easy life, buddy. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Yeah, that's when he was tiny. He's no longer tiny. He's about 100 pounds. So that's Grunt for people that haven't seen Grunt. Let me tell you, fantastic travels followers are missing out. Where else are you going to see a potbelly pig except on the American Wanderers live stream? I've got a short dropping tomorrow. I think that's the Grunt short. That's a different one. Uh, I'm not sure. Lose track of time and track of everything when you're out here. So James, did I hear you were coming this way? Did you buy a camper? Class A, Class B? We still got 3 watching. Been on for a whole 18 minutes. Got a ways to go yet. So wow, I'm gonna have to think of something. Oh no, we lost another one. That's okay. Let me see. I'm gonna put you back out on the outside camera, and the wind has definitely picked up again. It died down there for a while. Up on top of a mesa. Not a real big one, but let's see if I can find anything else that's interesting. Like I said, it's without chat, it's hard to keep going here. But again, people weren't expecting me here. They were expecting fantastic travels. I'm looking through my files here right at the moment, so let's see what I can find here. Oh yeah, I haven't shown that yet. I can do that. I know where that's at. Whoops, I thought I did. Wrong folder. have to go into my folder to pull up stuff I need. There we go. Now if I can get back. Got too many. Just have too many folders open. Close down a few. Maybe I can find myself again. All right, I'm back here. We picked up a few. Oh, great, James. Let's see. Let me get back over here if I can. All right, clicked on it 3 times and I'm on the wrong camera. So let me switch back over to the right camera. Correct camera. Like I said, I've been trying to figure out how to get my phone hooked up as another camera, because I've got a really long USB cable for that, and I can stick it in any of the windows. And let's pull up. I haven't shown this except to a few people over there in Papusa South. They need to make it easier to share a screen, let me tell you. Oh, gotta get my glasses on. That small screen. There it is. I was playing around with a logo for a bunch of us. And all right, I'm lost again. There we go. This is what I came up with. Since we are all parked in a cul-de-sac, and you can't, there's only one way in, one way out, road-wise. So I came up with that. People come and go. So anyway, that was just a little design I threw together the other day. I've got something over here. I got something here. This is the back side of it. I'll show that later. That's the back of the license plate. I'm not going to show you the front. No, not till later. That's another project. When I get bored, I start doing stuff like that. See, the wind is, well, the shuttle's rocking a little bit. So if you see the camera rock, that's because of the wind. It's coming right out of the north too, which isn't helping the heat any. I don't know why I can't get back to my other Yardstream profile. Cool. We'll have a bunch of people in the cul-de-sac then. I'm going to have to cut that decal and stick it on my shuttle bus. I'll probably just do it in white, maybe silver. If you've got a dark background, you want a light decal. If you've got a light background, you want a dark decal. Or else it just doesn't show up. Oh, I got a bunch of tabs open. No wonder I get lost. Friday, I'll be more prepared. Putting pictures on the screen is not as easy as it is in OBS. OBS, you just click to the next tab and it automatically comes up. And it doesn't here. So I've been telling StreamYard to try to make it seamless. Much easier. Bus is doing good. I had to do a little repair work. My sliding shelf that has the refrigerator on it. Well, I forgot to secure the doors a couple times, and they swung open, and the refrigerator came sliding out and slamming to the end of the side rails. And every now and then I'd see one or two little ball bearings on the floor. So I had to put new slides on that, and I've secured the doors much better now. Still got to hook up a little meter for the battery. Ceiling's got to be put in yet, the floor. And that's about it. I'm painting the sides, the two sides, because they're all scratched up from the people that owned it that took the decals off, and they used the razor blade, so they scraped the paint off along with the decals. I might be taking the catalytic converter off and the air pump, since I don't have emissions test anymore in North Carolina. That might give me 1 or 2 miles more a gallon. I average, coming down, I went from 11.5 to 12.5. I think I got 13.5 one time, depending on the wind and the direction of the hills and everything else. So it doesn't get bad gas mileage. It's averaging about 11 or 12. And it's 10,000 pounds, and it's totally loaded, so. Off 10, it's I-5. I have no idea. Where are you coming from? Off I-10 west? Oh, to 15. Oh, exit 15? I don't know. Coming here to Ehrenberg, I took exit 1. So. You mean coming from North Carolina or coming from New Mexico? Because 10 brings you straight into Quartzsite. And there's 2 exits. So I don't remember what number it was. Hey D, how's it going? Good to see you this morning. Filling in for Fantastic Travels. I'm usually on at 8, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, which may increase. Hey, Over the Hill, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in. I'm just filling in and chatting with people that are in here. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button, please. I would appreciate it. Showed a few pictures, and since we got some new people in here, I can switch over to second camera. I'm in Ehrenberg at Schoolipalooza. I don't know why I keep saying it Palooza. Kane Hansen, how you doing? Glad you could stop in. Not my normal time, but filling in for another YouTuber. And this is looking out my side window, looking west. Yeah, I'll be back in La Posa South when you get here, James, with James and Millie and Roy and Becky, and I think Scott's there. And Drew is supposed to show up this morning, or today, they said, so he'll be there. That's where I'll be. But again, I'm over here in Ehrenberg, which is about 6 or 8 miles away. No, from the California border. I think it's 18 miles or 20 miles from Quartzsite. I didn't check. So let's look out. We're about 60 degrees right now, and the wind is coming out of the north at about 8. So the shuttle's rocking a little bit, but not too bad. Yeah, D's not parked too far away from the cul-de-sac where we are, across the road on the other side. We got 6 in the house. I was hoping for 3, so I'm happy. Again, since this isn't my normal time, and for some reason I can't get back into my other profile, I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that, because that sends out notices to a lot more people that follow me on that email address. Yes, D's in there in South LTVA, so am I. So is Roy and Becky and James and Millie. Weekend RVing and Roy and Becky's Travels, for those who don't know who they are. All right, let me switch back over. The view out the window is much better than this view, so. Hey, going green, Mom, how's it going? Kind of smell smoke. Hope nobody's got a fire going. The wind's pretty strong, but there's nothing to burn out here, so it wouldn't matter. We're really starting to rock now. Hey Google, what's the wind speed? Oh, 18 miles an hour now. No wonder it's rocking. And it's coming, it's gusting to 22 right now. You guys over there getting any wind? They say the wind blows here a lot more than Quartzsite. And it's rocking and rolling out there right now. I noticed the ground over here, the rocks are much bigger and less dirt. D, the schoolie meet is for anybody. If it's got wheels, they're welcome to come. We've got a guy on a bicycle with a tent here. He pulls out, his tent must be rocking like crazy right now. Small little one-man pup tent. Yeah, anybody with wheels is welcome. Again, I'm sitting on the edge of a mesa. I'm about 20 feet from the edge. If we get a whole lot of rain, I'm going to be backing up, I think, just in case. Yeah, I think I showed the mesa in the video I dropped the other day. Yeah, they're pretty big rocks, but most of them are pretty smooth. You don't have a whole lot of sharp ones. Got a lot of slate here. Snow. Hey, that's a 4-letter word, James. I don't like 4-letter words. 5 to 8 inches. You can keep it. Don't bring it with you. But I don't know. A little snow in the desert wouldn't be bad, but next day it would be gone. And you haven't left yet, James? You better get out of there. All right, since we got some new people in, got 7. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Let's see if I can see this without my glasses. Nope. I don't know why they make such small lettering. There we go. For the ones that haven't seen it, this is my 2021 sticker for next year. Oh yeah, people are finding all kinds of rocks, even gold ones. So that's my sticker for next year. I'll be ordering a few of those. I'm from New Hampshire originally, so we get a lot of snow up there. And we get a lot of drifts. We've opened up the second story window many times, and you could slide out the window on the drift. Floridians don't know snow if they've grown up in Florida all their life, unless they go north to vacation, which most of them don't. Around the 12th? Okay. Let's see. So you're coming for the meetup. I'm going to be heading back to North Carolina the last week in February. I'll take about a week to get back there. No hurry. In March it starts to warm up. And that's when I start getting my gardens planted. I'm going to be planting some moringa trees this year, I think. Get them started in January, so they'll have a good month's growth. Man, that wind is really whipping. This thing's shaking like crazy. Yep, no snow for me. Moringa is subtropical and tropical, so you can grow it in zone 8, and warmer, of course. But you got to cover up the roots so they don't freeze in case you get 2 or 3 nights of freezing weather. Yeah, no problem. A banner. I've got a 2-foot banner in stock. It's 2 foot tall, and it's on a roll, so I can cut it any length I need. And I have my grommet machine, so I can add grommets to it. Nice and NC today, huh? Don't rub it in. It is. Let's see. She's in where? Greensboro? Man. Can you hear that wind? Well, you can grow them inside in very big pots. You want a very tall pot, a couple feet tall, so the root, tap root. Oh, there's a beer can that's being blown by the wind, and it's moving like crazy, heading for the edge of the mesa, and is gone over the mesa. Yeah, I've got 12 seeds and four that are already about 3 feet tall. So I'm going to be planting those. I'm going to try and talk my domicile homeowner, Nashville, North Carolina. I don't even know where that is. To let me build about 4 wicking beds, and then all summer would be in nice organic vegetables. and save a lot of money too. It cost me about 8 cents to grow a organic tomato. It cost me about 6 cents for a pepper, and I think the snow peas cost about a penny a piece, if that. All right, Dee, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Getting any wind down there yet? Like I said, it's rocking and rolling here. All right, we've been on for 40 minutes. And we've got 7 thumbs up. Appreciate it. Boy, I did something really stupid last night. When I shut my light off, I have a series of 6 switches up front, which are marine grade. I reached over and shut the switch off for the light up front, and my arm caught the last switch, number 6, which is the light up over the backup camera. 6 light LED light, and turned it on. Didn't know I turned it on because with it reflectix up, I can't see out. Okay, I'll check it on the map. And so I got up this morning and went to look out the swing doors, and I noticed that the light was on. So it's been on all night. So I was dreading turning the voltmeter on to see where my batteries were. But it was 13.1, so they must not use hardly any juice at all, which is great. And that was on a good 8 hours. I ran another playlist last night, and I'll run another one of mine incognito tonight. Yeah, I'm just filling in. Yeah, I messed up my. If you look at my the video from this morning, my live stream, my phone had automatically switched from Mountain Time to California time sometime when I got here. I don't know when. And I didn't notice it. So I was 40 minutes late getting on this morning. So I switched it back, and I'm thinking, let's see, it says 10:43, so it should be 12:43. Yeah, it's still on Mountain Time. So I was all messed up this morning. So I shut down my normal time because others were coming on in the group. And they let me know that Sherry wasn't going on today, so I took her spot. Trying to get my watch hours up, so I may have to go to 5 days a week. I don't want to. I like that day off every other day. But I get the weekends off, so I may go up again to 5 days. Not sure yet. Trying to get back in rhythm and try to get back used to all the buttons and getting them right and getting this thing set up correctly. Oh, a bunch. I'm at 2270 right now, so over halfway. And let me pull this up and see here. At any rate, boy, what happens when I do it with my left hand? About 1730, but I'd like to have at least about 100 as a cushion. So 1830. And probably more than that because in the monetization page, they're about 100, 150 hours less than what they show in analytics. So I was there. 106. Gee, I remember that. But I've been on about a year and a half, I guess. And I stopped doing it for a while, especially last summer when I was doing the condo remodel. It didn't really have a whole lot of time to do it. And then as soon as I finished the condo remodel, the owner sold the house. Well, I'm running on inverter right now, so I've got the laptop into my inverter outlet, and then I've got my phone attached to my laptop. So it's all draining. I don't know what we're at right now. Well, everybody will get there eventually. The problem is I had a lot of newbie when I first started out, videos and stuff falling off. So watch time falls off after 365 days. And I've got two big spikes, and one just went through, and the other one, I don't have it up, but the other one, maybe doing the other one. Nope. The other one is in January, where I had a lot of watch hours for that week or days. So that's going to fall off. And then after that, it's low stuff until I get to this time next year. Well, I did a 1 hour stream with 6 people in it and got 0.9 of 1 hour watch hour. I don't know how they figure your watch hours, but that was kind of weird. The least I've got is 0.1, which is 1/10 of an hour. So what's that? 6 minutes? But it's picking up a little bit. You know, more people are got a few new subscribers and trying to get out there more. Been passing out some cards and some stickers over here. That's going to help. Yeah, 47 minutes in. Let's see if I can find. Yeah, not without my glasses. Jeez. Here's a panorama of where I'm at. Okay. My shuttle bus is up to the right of the shadow. To hit it in a year is a lot of work, a lot of videos and a lot of lives. Some people were doing strictly 100% live streams, and YouTube reclassified them as a live streaming I lost it. Live streaming channel. I'm not sure what that changes, but I'm doing content and live streaming. Hopefully that'll help. I've added more videos in the last month and a half than I have probably in the last 6 or 8 months. 6 months probably. It's a lot of work. It's just a lot of work. All right, got 10 minutes. This stream went by pretty quick. I want to thank the Cul-de-sac tribe for letting me fill in for Jerry. Well, if it doesn't have a road, you got to climb it. Fortunate for me, this one has a road. Yeah, this. If you look at my video out of gas, I was under a quarter a tank, and closest gas was 50 plus miles away. And so I set my GPS to do the shortest route, and it took me up over a big mesa. So, I used 3 times as much gas as I would have on a flat straightaway. But I was sweating there at the end, and then I was so relieved that I forgot to videotape when I got to the gas station. I had an extra gallon in the back for the generator, but jeez. Thanks, Norris. I knew you were hiding back there. Norris likes to hide in the background. He doesn't talk much. Yeah, mesas are interesting. Well, going green, Mom. Yeah, just to keep plugging at it. That's what I'm trying to do. Like I said, I slacked off and didn't do it for a while. Yeah, well, I was coming across the Texas Panhandle, and there's nothing there. Nothing. And then upper New Mexico, there's nothing. So I was getting really worried. It was getting close because I've never really gone much below a quarter tank in this shuttle bus, so I don't know if the gauge is correct. I don't know if you actually go down to almost nothing. It's a 32-gallon tank, so a quarter tank is it's quite a few gallons. But when you start getting towards that E, again, I don't know if that gauge is correct. Plus, I don't like sucking the tank dry anyway. Usually there's a lot of gunk in the bottom of them, which shortens the life of your fuel filter. My fuel filter is under the floor in the shuttle bus here. Luckily, back when I was building it, I was smart enough to put in a trap door where I can get to it instead of dropping the gas tank down and emptying it, dropping it down. And let me see if I missed anything back here. I'm glad a few more people came in, gave me something I can talk on, chat on. My best video right now so far is um, Dome Rock Boom Bashing Festival, which wasn't. This time I took 40 across the 20. Now Route 10 going through Louisiana is the worst road you'll ever drive on. It is terrible. And that's the way I'm going back. 10 up to Jacksonville and then up 17 to North Carolina. I may stop in Atlanta. Got a friend that lives there, YouTube sub that lives there. I stopped in on my first trip out here. Oh, that makes it easy. Hang on a sec, I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Had a cough coming on. It's dusty out here. Very dusty out here. Takes a while to get used to it. All right, we got 5 minutes. This stream went pretty quick, if you ask me. First 15 or 20 minutes was kind of slow, but it picked up. Let's see. Roy and Becky's Travels are on next. And I don't have a link for them. Again, I'm still trying to get used to this thing. I'll get over here and see if I can pick up a link somewhere. If it'll let even me drop a link. Let me see if I can get my glasses on again. This tiny lettering. All right, let me pull this thing up. All right, let's see if I can drop this link. You can't, mods can no longer drop links. Anybody can no longer drop links because YouTube stopped them from doing it. But I can make you one anyway. If I get back over to wherever I was. Gotta shut the sound down again. Mods strictly are now for trolls mainly. There you go, Going Green Mom. Hey, Buckeye Kitty. Thanks for stopping in. Really? Really? Okay, well, nobody said they were back. Yeah, 10 is bad. I think you asked me somewhere up here. Well, somebody asked me what I was going to do differently. Okay, there you go. On the shuttle. Oh, say nope. Didn't know that. Well, if anybody's got theirs, please drop it. I think a lot of people protested about that, and YouTube finally gave in. On the shuttle, what I'd do differently, I'd probably get one just a little bit bigger, one window bigger. Hey, Victoria, how's it going? I think I would get one window bigger or a half window bigger. As far as the lift, that wouldn't matter to me. I'm thinking about putting this one up for sale and doing a cargo trailer. So I've got something I can just jump in and go to town on with a truck pickup. Probably a 17-footer. That would give me about 3 feet more or 2.5 feet more space than I have right now. Yeah. Okay, I guess it does drop, doesn't it? Now, you can't click on people's names anymore or avatars. Go Channel used to, it's a extension for Chrome called Go Channel. They used to be free, but now you only get 2 hours of it, and then they want to charge you for it. It turns the people's name green, and you can click on their name and go right to their website. So I'm getting ready to take mine out. Rachel, good to see you. Rachel, my normal times are 8 a.m., 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 California, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday right now. I'm filling in for Fantastic Travels. I heard she's out shopping. anybody's got the link, again, keep dropping that for Roy and Becky and tell them it's a raid from the American Wanderer, if you would. And I'm at my time limit, and I appreciate everybody coming in. Again, 8 a.m. Arizona time, 10 a.m. Eastern, and 7 a.m. California, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for now. All right, we'll talk to you later. Have a good one.